Hello, welcome back. I am Serafina, and this is Portal Through the Veil. And I woke up today and I was like, you know what? There is something going on with twin flames. Okay, mainly twin flames in separation, like as in like you haven't even met, or maybe you have met. So take it as it resonates. But we are gonna do a twin flame update. So if that is something that is up your alley, if you have been feeling some kind of shift yourself with you and in your own journey, you definitely want to stick around for this. You definitely want to watch this. Okay? Disclaimer. My little 3-year-old is home from school with a little upset tummy, so you might hear cartoons in the back. I have a twin flame frequency playing right now, which is a 639 hertz and a 963 hertz for heart and third eye chakra, love and energy. I will link that that meditation frequency that you hear in the back in the description and all of that, but I figured this would be a good way to help me stay focused. Plus, we are going to I'm going to channel through this to help us connect with the twin flame energy. I do feel like I am a twin flame. I feel like I am not married to my twin flame. Yeah, that's a load of stuff right there. But you know what? Just because I don't want you to think like, well, does she know anything about twin flames and this and that? Da, 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 da. Well, a little backstory without saying too much, because I do feel like we all need to kind of keep our journey private, because it's our own little, it's our love story. It's like a magical love story that makes us feel crazy. All right, but as soon as that person comes in front of us, we know we ain't gonna be crazy because they are gonna share same memories. Okay, example. I feel like I've been talking to mine since I was 4 years old. I feel like I am a astral traveler in my sleep. Sometimes I could astral travel possibly while I'm awake, but I really think I shine when I'm asleep. And I do plan on talking further about astral travel, so if that is something that you are interested in, please say so, because I have an interesting astral travel with Justin Timberlake. Which, now hearing about all the stuff in Britney's book, and when I thought of that dream, and I'm like, oh my god, that was an actual, oh my god, I'll be talking about it. So, buckle up for that one someday soon. So, okay, let's just get into it, okay? So, I've told you I've been talking, I feel like I've been telepathically talking to him since I was 4 years old. I am 35. So, a good 30 years. I have an idea of what he physically looks like. I have an idea of location type situations, like England. Yeah. I very much feel like we're past life lovers as well. I also feel like we have not seen each other face to face in a few lifetimes. Yes, in a few lifetimes, because this is something that I very much believe is not all twin flames are meant to be in every single lifetime. All right. The England part could very much be part of my Victorian English past life. Like, he could have been my lover there. Who knows? I'll have to talk to my other psychic medium to confirm that one. But you know what? I digress. But like I said, I just wanted to give you a little intro. And I will say our biggest way of communicating, even to this day, and I feel like it started a lot when we were teenagers, is through music. He will talk to me through my Spotify shuffle. That is why if you ever see me listening to music, I will have it on the DJ rap just to see if he'll come in and say something. It is a trip. It is a trip. There are times where I'll think of him. And it's not even a song that is connected to him in whatever shape or form. And it could be like a Britney Spears song, And then all of a sudden, wham, bam, thank you, ma'am. And it's a song that's connected to him. And I'm like, hi, buddy. How are you? How are you feeling? Oh, man. So now that I've rambled for 5 minutes about a little bit of my journey, just so that you can kind of see that, okay, all right, she has a little experience, a little this and that, we are going to get into the tarot reading, okay? We're going to do a tarot reading, and then I am going to end it with a star seed reading, or a star seed oracle card, because, you know, let's face it, they also say that, you know, twin flames could be star seeds too, because of the whole soul splitting magical aspect, all of it, you know. So you guys could also be star seeds. So all right, before we get into it, all right, angels, speak for me. May the cards fall the way they fall. But all right, angels, what does the twin flame in separation collective need to hear? What is going on in our journey? What has shifted? How are we wrapping up the last few weeks of 2023? What does 2024 look like for us? All of that goodness, okay? So, angels, give me all the twin flame goodness right now. All right. I was also thinking of doing past, present, future, but you know what? We're really just going to see what the angels have. Twin flame. That one's kind of flying loose. 5 of Pentacles. You know what? Maybe I should, you know what, because I did save past, present, future. But this could be in the past where I can feel this in my own journey, the hardship, the isolation, like, because, you know, it's like, who are you really going to share this information with? Like, can you, like, really open up with your friend about this? So you might feel isolated and you might feel a little crazy. Also, with this separation, like, there have been times, even for my own self, where I have not been able to telepathically communicate with him for years, and especially since I got married, which makes complete sense, which, you know, but it is very hard lately to get a hold of him, if you know what I mean. Like, he's ghosting me or whatever, or he has some stuff blocked. So if that is something that you could relate to in your twin flame journey, go and say so. Like, you don't have to tell us all the details, but hey, say, yeah, I can relate. Like, let's feel normal today. Let's feel normal in this chaotic love story. All right. We're out here with the King of Swords. There is some kind of authority that we need to strictness is high standards. It's almost like we need to not settle. I've learned that. Like, we don't just settle. Like, if you know this isn't your twin, then why are you dating them? Why are you with them? Like, it's just a waste of time. You know you're not going to be with them. So why are you doing it? Have some integrity with yourself, okay? I feel like right now, on either side or on both sides, there is a lot of stress. Maybe there's a lot of burdens, but we got a lot of things. We're juggling a lot of things in our hands right now. Okay, like, you could see that in the image. There's a lot of obligations happening. But I feel like with us in separation, we have to learn to find our own inner peace without this person first. Like, we have to go into self-protection mode. We have to love ourselves on such a deep level before we can bring them in. Because if you know anything about twin flames, you got to remember, we mirror each other. So if when one is low, the other one has to be strong enough to pull them up. You know, and if you guys are both low, you guys are going to get into this toxic level, and it's going to be toxic. It's not going to be healthy. So with this separation, personal development could be a very big thing, okay? Practice the personal development, okay? Find your inner peace. All right, now with these two cards, I feel like these are the vibes for 2024. There is going to be some kind of roots that are going to be placed. I don't know if you guys are going to finally meet, but there's going to be some kind of foundation happening between the two of you. Yes, you guys are going to meet. Some of us are going to come across in 2024, our twin flame right here with the freaking Four of Wands, the reunion. Hello, the reunion card, the coming home card. Okay, so yes, you guys are going to meet and make that foundation, and it's going to be a reunion. But with this said, I very much feel like you guys are going to be building a legacy. Like, this love story feels like a legacy. Like, I know that for me it does, like, and I know that sounds really cheesy, but that could be all the past lives, relationships that our souls have had together. So that's why it feels it feels like a movie. But for me personally, I can only really, like, all I keep thinking is the Victorian English time, but something tells me that he's English in this lifetime too. But I won't know that until I know that. Okay, so there is a reunion coming for a good chunk of us collective that is in the twin flame separation journey. Okay, there is definitely going to be that homecoming, that goodness, that like, oh, all right, there's going to be a lot of stability. I can never say that word, but you're going to be very stable. Okay, also there's going to be a sprinkle of privilege. Take that as it resonates. It's like you guys are going to have some kind of privilege, some kind of opportunity, and really, really build a really strong foundation and a really strong root system. Okay, guys, we're going to end it with a starseed pull or two, or however many the angels feel like we need to know. Anything else for this twin flame separation? Oh my god, I didn't even cleanse the deck. Hi. So I'm taken back. So I'm like, okay, 2024, okay. Right? So, what is the starseed advice for this twin flame separation? Also, if you guys enjoy the twin flame readings, please let me know. Ooh. What are we doing, little one? All right, the first one is you got the love. All right, Honduran energy. Don't worry about these like starseed terms, because I do plan on doing a starseed series in 2024. So that's another reason why you want to hit subscribe on this channel. Okay, but anyway, codependency, boundaries. Then we are here with activated earth. Okay. Power places, ley lines, trust where you are led. You might be feeling like me. I've always been feeling called to England, like England, countryside England, London, England, everything about fucking England. Pardon my French. I get very passionate about England, okay? And I've never even been. So the activated earth card for me is very... It hits. So even with that said, I feel like this in 2024 is a good year to, like, if you feel called to do little day trips on the weekend, go for it. If you want to go see the coast, go for it. If you want to go see a part of your city that's like 2 hours away, or a part of your state that's 2 hours away, and you like keep hearing that there's a good restaurant, there's this, there's that, go check it out. Okay, trust where you are led. That could also not like in regards of the twin flame separation, those moments where you feel like you got to drive 2 hours away to go see a tourist attraction, you could run into your twin flame at that moment. You could. Or You could walk into a portal that is going to upgrade you, that's going to give you downloads, that's going to give you a time and peace with your angels too, and you're going to get just a little bit further in the journey. So regardless, wherever you go, you're just one step closer to the reunion. All right, so think about that, marinate on that. And then inner earth, you will survive this, new situations and beginnings. Okay, you will survive this separation. It might feel like it's like I said, for me, you might feel like you haven't seen this person in centuries. Yeah, centuries. Because I feel like the last time we saw each other was in the 1800s. We're in the 2000s now. Like, hello, where have you been? Sorry. I get a little snappy with my twin flame too, but then I also have to humble myself and remember we are on a journey, and it is hold on, someone just texted. Sorry about that. But in 2024, take those risks. I really feel like the angels are asking you to take that risk, to go to places in your state or out of your state. You know, like I know here in California, to get to like Arizona, I've heard it could be like 6 to 8 hours. Or, you know, so that's a state, or to freaking Vegas, right? So you understand what I mean. You know, a lot of this has definitely registered. It's definitely registered, and you have resonated with it, and you understand what I mean. With these boundaries, though, this codependency, do not stay. Remember how I said that we are not talking right now? It's really hard to get a hold of him. It's almost like he set a boundary with me and vice versa, where we don't really want to talk like this anymore. Like, we'll go and like play with each other's music every once in a while, just to say hello, just to kind of like, hey, like, hi, how are you? You know, like a little peck on the forehead type of thing. But do not get. You gotta set the boundaries with the telepathic conversations, okay? And possibly when you go to bed, when you're praying, you know, when you go into your astral travels, you gotta pray safety over yourself. Also set boundaries with that. Be like, if you don't want to see that person, you could say, hey, I don't want to travel to this person tonight. I don't want to travel to my twin flame tonight. I want to go on an adventure down Prague. I want to walk, or I want to go to Italy. Don't take me there. Right? But you understand what I mean. All right, I am going to end it here. I very much feel like the angels all of a sudden just closed the door on me. And so we're just going to leave it here. Hey. So if you got anything from this reading, you are more than welcome to leave a comment, but it's not needed. But go ahead, hit like, hit subscribe. I will be doing more twin flame separations. I'll be doing more updates because we need them. We need that little dash of hope. Okay? And I very much see myself as a lighthouse, where, like, you know, you're bringing ships at night to shore safely. Right? On that note, I will see you guys very, very soon, and yeah.